business, it's very difficult just to understand how you're going to get to that end goal without putting your toe in the water, really, because it can fluctuate and change so much. But you're in a bit of a better position now because you can plan out your business. The same with Bluebell Cloud. You know, we sold a proportion of our base 12 months ago, literally. 12 months and 9 days. 12 months, 9 days ago. And for us to now grow again to get to the same position we were, on the face of it and planning is very easy because we have a lot of historical data and information that we can revert back to, putting a plan into place to go again. And I think that's been your key point for especially over the last 3 weeks of planning. You now have that end goal, and rather than looking at the month by month, you can now see further down the track and next year's planning as well. Because you've got a target in mind and you know what you need to do now from a planning perspective to get to that number. Whereas 12 months ago, if we'd have said, right, we want to do 2 million turnover in 24-25, you'd have been like, okay, we just have to work hard.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I think part of that as well, when you're saying like the difference between planning when you're starting out and then planning once you're actually running the business, I think part of that sort of early thing as well, and part of what you were saying about, you know, are there going to be new products or services that you offer, is just taking action. It's just 100%. Actually like trying it out. So, you know, part of the one half of kind of what Move Digital does is the podcasting, but actually the kind of original version of that was that Geraint wanted to do a lot of work around voice. So like, you know, smart speakers and what was voice going to be like, you know, how was it going to be like talking to Alexa? What were you going to, what skills for Alexa businesses could build and things like that. And he did a lot of work around that. And actually that hasn't, in terms of a commercial proposition, really blossomed in quite the way that he thought. But out of that came the podcasting, and that's what he actually...
Surprise, we're sat here podcasting.
And now here we are, podcasting. And so I think, you know, having that kind of flexibility, and then as you say, as your business grows, being able to bring the people that work in your business into that planning, into the vision that you've got, into how you're all gonna work together to get to that goal, and what that goal is, like, for them to know what that goal is. I think that's quite a distinct part of, you know, a distinct 100%. Stage in planning as well.